Hello, welcome to my channel. Welcome to a new reading. We've just passed the halfway of February, so we're going to have a check-in. This is a reading for the Leo Collective, Sun, Moon, Rising. It is, as always, general, timeless. Whenever this reading finds you, there'll be a message here. There'll be something that resonates. Take from it what you need when you need it, Leo. Okay, these are the 5 tarot cards from the Ibis tarot that we are going to look at. Try to interpret them. Try and get your story. See if we can get you some advice, guidance, messages, clarity, wisdom. Whatever it is you need, Leo. Towards the end, we're also looking at these 3 tarot, oracle cards. So, 3 of Scepters, 3 of Wands, start you off. Surveying the domain. Having a look what's going on. Are you happy with the situation, your situation? Or do you want to make adjustments? So you're mulling this over in your mind. Do you want to carry on as you are? Do you want to make changes? Do you need certain conditions to make the progress that you want to make? 2 of Swords. The 2s are decisions. Making a decision without having all the facts and figures is difficult. Something that is eluding you, hiding in the shadows, and it's not being illuminated. So you're hoping for some illumination. You may have to wait for this, but you are going to make efforts to look at things from a different perspective here. So this situation needs viewing from a different angle. This is the Hanged Man. I don't know why they call it the victim here, because I don't look at the Hanged Man as a victim, because they've put themselves up here. It's the Hanging Man. So they've actually climbed up there because they need a different point of view. They need to look at their situation from different angles, from a higher perspective, from behind, from the left, from the right. Different views. So you may be consulting people in your tribe, your family or friends, your work colleagues, in your neighbors, or whatever it is that you would consult when you make important decisions. And trying to get a different view. The 2 paths. This is the Lover's card. More decisions, decisions, decisions. This does not necessarily mean deciding between 2 lovers. Far from it. It is about deciding what to do to improve and progress your situation. And the Divine is trying to send you a hint. They're going to decide on a path for you. And you will get this information in a dream, via meditation, when you're walking in nature, when you're doing the washing up. At any time of day or night, an inspiration from the Divine can come in. and inspire us and clarify something, illuminate something. Wow. I'm going to call this, I'm going to give this the title, Decision Making, Leo, because that's what you're doing. But the Two of Cups also tells me that there may be someone here who sees you for who you are and accepts you for who you are. But you may be taking the intellectual route, they're taking the emotional route. So whether this is going to work out or whether this is just another one of your decisions, and this time, or it could be the original decision, this time you're using your emotions rather than your intellect. So it could be about a relationship and not necessarily. Take it as it resonates. But the decision is being made, has to be made. Your mind is just not thinking about much else right now. Oh my God. Wow, you have the Siren. Gee. Hang on, Leo. We're going to give you a better view of the oracle cards now. Right. The Siren. It is a number 18. 1 and 8 is 9. The Siren is temptation. Temptation of the wrong kind. You know the story of the sirens, Lorelei singing to the sailors until their ships run aground and get destroyed. So be careful. The Siren is a warning card. It's about, could be about relationships. Something is distracting you, something is luring. The Siren is the lure, the attractive lure, and is certainly not what they seem. That's all I'm going to say about that. So, you're going then immediately into intellect mode. You've been thinking about the situation, looking at things from different perspective. You're coming to the conclusion that you want to be more organized about the whole thing. You feel too dispersed. Your mental, your thoughts, your mental workings are too dispersed, and you are going to bring order into the chaos. So, compartmentalizing, work, love, creativity, any sort of attributes that you want to compartmentalize. The only thing you cannot control and compartmentalize is the heart. The heart chakra is open. The clock is ticking. You are connected to your higher self. You're expanding consciousness, your higher awareness. You are becoming aware of the situation. You are looking at the decision with a more logical aspect, more calculating, more decisive, more methodical and organized. And yes, direction. You know exactly which direction to go in from here on in. That is not an immediate thing. That will come after a lot of work. what we call the shadow work. So working on the dispersion, working on the distractions, working on the insecurities, the anxieties, the self-sabotage, and the inner fears. And then you'll make an informed decision of which direction you want to actually go in and what you want to decide on this particular concern that you have had for a while, and that had become all-consuming, and as I said, you weren't thinking about much else. Things are shifting, things are moving forward. You're coming out of stagnation, standing still. You're moving obstacles. You're moving barriers. So there is progress, and there is progress to the it's optimistic progress. It's renewed strength. It's renewed purpose. So, Leo, this is what I have for you today. It's quite a ride you're going through right now. And thank you for watching. Been a pleasure reading for you. See you next time. Until then, take very good care. Bye-bye.